everyone. Welcome to the Fantasy Football Game Show presented by Front Yard Fantasy. I'm your host, Simon, joined as always by my co-hosts, Josh and John Luke. And joining us again today for some horse is Eagle Dan FF, a.k.a. just Dan. You can call him Dan. But guys, we have a very special guest, an OG of the fantasy space, a senior writer over at Football Guys. Jeff Hasley is joining us today. What's up, Jeff?
What up, Jeff?
Hey guys, thanks for having me on. Looking forward to playing a little hoops horse here.
Hoops horse.
Let's bring it on.
You got it.
Team Dad versus Team Receding Hairline is what we got going on today.
Yep.
Jeff got to pick his teammate before we started, and yet again, 4 for 4. The guest wants to be with Dan. Dan is the man to the guest. So Jeff and Dan will be teaming up to go against John, Luke, and I in some fantasy horse.
I'm trying not to take it personal, but I would be lying if I said my feelings aren't a little hurt.
Well, how else would you take it?
Yeah.
Impersonal.
Impersonal. There you go.
You know what it is? It's that people watch and see how bad we are at the games every day, and they're like, no. Give me Dan. Jay Wall said, can't wait for Josh's horse noise. Unfortunately, Josh is hosting today, so you're not going to get it. And Jordan said, I'm going to mix up Jeff and Josh the whole show. Jeff, if you don't know, sometimes we call Josh Jeff.
He knew. He came in and said,
okay, you came in. That's right. We had a whole conversation about that week of Jeff with Jeff, and Jeff coming on.
Don't forget Jeff.
Don't forget Jeff. And Scott said, Fantasy Horse Noises with Jeff Hasley is a show I would watch.
That's all. Hey, Scott, appreciate the viewing.
Jordan's in here. He says first, I'm pretty sure Scott probably beat you. And Sully says, giddy up, FYF fam. Giddy up. What's up, NBA? Welcome in. We've missed you. Glad to have you back. And Craig said, I promise no weird horse gifts this week during the show. Don't make promises you can't keep, Craig.
Yeah.
Don't lie to us.
And Jordan said, Jail is in the office looking real nice standing up.
Oh,
you
yeah.
can tell.
You do.
You got that standing posture.
And I'm all sweat because I was trying to set it up today, so my behind was just garbage.
You look like you're shining, JL.
It's
beautiful.
Glowing.
Yeah.
It is
glowing.
Full
Yeah.
sweat.
Glowing.
Full sweat and a receding hairline.
And Sully said,
Really
awesome guest. You know what? I agree. We've got a killer guest today for today's show. And Jordan said, every time you guys bring a guest on for this, I feel like Dan resembles them.
I got to see that.
He's a chameleon. He just morphs to whoever's here.
Whoever's on his team, they've got to get that camaraderie. And Scott said, this is weird. A fantasy show I'm not on, so I'm just supposed to sit here and watch.
Come on.
Is that how this works? Yeah,
Simon,
I think that's how it works. What'd you say?
Said Simon and I might be able to use your help.
Hey, Scott could join our team, and we could have a 3-on-3.
Oh, God, please no.
3-on-3. Okay, Josh is on our team, and he wrote the questions.
Yes. I'm in. I know all the answers.
Said if Josh isn't going to make a horse noise, why would I watch? But Scott,
listen up. If you hang around, you bring this up at the end of the show, I'll make a horse noise just for you. All right? Yeah.
Wow, that is a good host right there.
Yeah.
So generous, so kind.
Can't get that kind of hosting everywhere.
Why donate to charity when you can donate horse noises to us?
What's up, Anthony? Welcome in. He said it's coming home. I don't know what he's referring to, but something's coming home. Does anybody know?
It sounds like a Ozzy Osbourne lyric.
Maybe, yeah. Anthony, the big Ozzy Osbourne. He's a vegan Ozzy Osbourne fan. That's how I describe Anthony. Yeah, not many vegans love Ozzy Osbourne. He's not known for kindness to animals. I
can see him liking Ozzy, though.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
He's a conspiracy theorist. He's like, it's not even a real dove. It was made of chocolate. King Showtime says, hope you all are doing well today. Welcome in.
What up, Showtime?
And Jay said, Dan, you should play the entire game holding the Master Sword.
That would be a power move.
Not just hold it, but like you got to do the whole pose thing. Go. Yeah.
The entire show?
Yep.
All right.
You get a letter. Put it down.
He's like, I'll go get it.
NBA wants to know if we have any top NFL stories this week. Jeff, is there any NFL news that stands out in your mind from this week that is worth addressing?
Wow. Not particularly.
Not really, right?
It's just kind of quiet. Maybe Deshaun Watson is it's possible that he may not play this year.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's just speculation. Who knows? I think the next couple weeks, the next month, is really going to tell us exactly. Well, not exactly, but it'll give us a little bit more of an indication on where we are with that. So,
how about this thing that just came out today with Amari Cooper? He's gonna, with his ankle, cutting it close to the
And
start.
Showtime just brought that up as well. I didn't see that either.
Oh yeah.
You know what? But as long as he's just cutting it close, I'm fine with it. If he's doing more than cutting it close, misses a week or two, then
how about N'Keal Harry requesting a trade?
Oh
today?
yes,
Who?
big news.
Never heard of
That's small news.
Everyone wants him.
Yeah, I don't care. I think there's not much going on in news this week, NBA, outside of Cooper and the limited Deshaun speculation that we got. But as the weeks get closer and closer to the season, I assure you we're going to have more and more news. Burner is back in here. What's up, Burner? Welcome in, Burner. Roto Eat Sully says, JL looks like he is wearing a giant graduation cap.
I see that. I see it.
Yeah.
Oh man,
you,
I can't unsee that now.
I'm so glad to be graduating. Bottom of my class.
There you go.
That was
There you
so
go.
good. That was incredible.
I was like, who's playing that?
That was so good. We've got
That's
Joey
my
in
beatbox
here.
harmonica over here.
That was phenomenal. If you tell me you've practiced that any less than 15 hours, I'm going to be really upset because that was impressive. Like, if you can just pull that out, I'm really jealous right
now. For those who are just listening, you can't really have fun with the JL comment with the graduation cap, but
this perspective play we're having.
It's rather funny from our angle.
It is pretty funny. Sully said 9 watching, 8 likes. Fix it, people. Thank you, Sully. And that reminds me, if you guys have not subscribed to our channel, hit that subscribe button. We're on YouTube at Front Yard Fantasy. It means a ton to the show, and you can make sure you never miss another one again. And hit the like button on that video. It means a ton to us as well. And Anthony said Ozzy, but no, it's coming home as an English Euro Cup reference. I should have known that, but it makes sense. That game is going on right now. We'll check it out after the end of this. And Anthony said instead of a dove, he's eating chicken with an apostrophe. It's fake chicken. It's
like tofu.
It's
no,
I don't know. I think it's soy based or something.
Plant based.
Plant-based. And Jay said NFL news, Josh, not XFL, whenever you brought up N'Keal Harry.
Fair enough.
Scott said my framed jersey fell off the wall. Scott, both of them fell off the wall. I've got 2 framed jerseys on the ground down there.
You're just you're like in Tenet, where everything moves backwards. They never actually were on the wall.
And Scott said, wait, this is in podcast form too? No, but you can watch with your eyes closed, and then it's like a podcast. Very similar. And Munder Difflin said, what was your major, John Luke? Tell them about how you ditched me.
Communications.
It's a fantasy horse. That was my major.
His major was fantasy
like I said, bottom of my class.
I probably would have gone more general with just fantasy football or something, but hey, I like this.
Specifically really horse noises. Yeah. Yes, big equestrian guy. I am.
Equestrian, that's a word.
Okay, guys, I say it's time to get into some fantasy horse. We've got the teams decided. It's Jeff and Dan versus JL and myself, Simon. I'll explain how it works, and I'll hand it off to Josh, who's hosting this week. Fantasy horse is a lot like the basketball game you played as a kid. Take a shot. If you miss, you get a letter, except we're going to be answering NFL and fantasy trivia. Josh will propose a question to one of the teams. Let's say Team Dad over there. If they can choose whether to pass or play. If they play and get it right, we get a letter. If they play and get it wrong, they get a letter. If they pass, it's the same thing. We get it right, they get a letter. We get it wrong, we get a letter. When your team spells out horse, you lose, and you have to make a horse noise. Last team standing is the winner. You guys ready?
He's going to win. Isn't he standing right now? He's in the.
Yeah, I already got an edge. I already got the edge. I'm so healthy right now.
This is messed up.
Standing still.
And Jay said JL's major was hating things that are universally loved. I think so. University. And Jordan says, Jeff, if you get my questions wrong, I will be sad. Jordan's going to be sad if you get his questions wrong.
No pressure.
Oh, they're going to be
okay, Josh.
Based, aren't they?
Okay, so we're going to get
up.
right into there. We're going to dive right in. So, Jeff, you're the guest. You chose Dan as your teammate, but we have not decided who's going first. We're nice guys here. So, Jeff, would you like to go first or second?
Let's go second.
Good call. It does matter because these questions, their order is already set. So you are getting the second, the fourth, the sixth. Yeah, you know how it goes. All right. We're getting in there, boys. So JL, Simon, team receiving hit. No, I don't want to call you guys that. That sounds horrible. You guys look great. Team sexy. How about that? Yeah. We are coming to you with the first question. It is a Jordan question. We are getting right into the Jordan questions. Usually I like to switch it up a little bit. Here we go. Who had more fantasy points in a single season? Christian McCaffrey in 2019, really good season, right? Or Cam Newton in his MVP season, really good season, right? It's a 4-point per passing touchdown PPR league. What do you guys think? You can pass or play?
JL, I
But I
think
know
we
you get
play
the right
because it's a 50-50. Like we want to pass a 50-50 Panthers question to Jeff over there. That seems like a really stupid thing to do.
And I am going to ask you guys to get out of the comments. I don't want you guys cheating.
Good call. I'm out. I'm in the private chat now. So now if one of you guys puts the answer in the private chat, that's on you, not on me. But so Jeff, don't get any ideas. Don't tell me the answer in the private chat. I'll really hate it.
Wink.
I think my initial thought, JL, was that the MVP season is like the red herring trying to get us to pick that because QBs generally score higher than running backs. And then they throw in like it was Cam Newton's best season from an NFL perspective. But CMC had like a record-breaking year that year. It was, if I remember correctly, like 419 PPR points or something like that. It was very high. My other initial thought was, what if CMC's great year wasn't 2019 and Jordan was just completely messing with us and making me assume that it was his best year? And I'm making that incorrect assumption, but I don't think Jordan's that mean. What do you think, John Luke?
This may be a dumb question. What year was Cam Newton's MVP?
2015?
2015.
I
This
think
is his
you are
rookie
correct. I think you're
It was not
no,
his
his
rookie
rookie year was
right?
2011 or 2012.
Okay. All right. I'm trying to remember how far back.
I know
I'm
you're
fine.
using past knowledge for that rookie year help,
Yeah,
right?
because we literally just talked. What was it, last week?
It was not his rookie year, his MVP year.
Gosh. I feel like, it could be a total red herring, Simon. It's a quarterback MVP season. I feel like it's got to be higher than CMC. But I know he did score a lot that 2019 season. I mean, he scored a lot the season before, too. So you want to go CMC side?
I think I want to go CMC side on this. That's where my heart's taking me. And if I'm wrong, then you get unquestioned veto. Like no matter what I say, you can just veto me.
I don't need a veto. I trust you.
Okay, let's go CMC. Lock it in.
Guys are locking in Christian McCaffrey. You're saying he scored more points in 2019 than Cam Newton did in his MVP season.
Correct.
Well, looking at the chat, it looks like they pretty much mostly agree with you. Roto Solly's saying CMC. Anthony's going with Cam, but dude, what was Daywall saying CMC. Burner saying CMC. Craig thinking he can get away with talking crap about us when we're not paying attention to the chat. But hey, we're watching, right?
Just so you know, Josh is a snitch.
I am a snitch. Jay said CMC and MCAT CMC bonus points for
Cat. What up, Cat?
how many over? Hey, take a guess. Throw it in there. If you're right, I'll give you some bonus points. If you know what I'm saying.
31 points.
Anyway, so Cam Newton in his MVP season, he scored 389.1 fantasy points. All right. Christian McCaffrey in 2019 scored well over with 471.2 fantasy points. Holy crap.
I sold him even
That's
short.
a lot of points.
I said 419. Yes. It was even more ridiculous.
We should have gone first, Dan.
Right when you said 419, Simon, I was like, I went to check and I was like, oh man, it's even more than that. I was a little surprised.
Yeah, that's nuts.
But good job, guys. You give both Jeff and Dan the letter to start.
Oh.
And let me create the banner here real fast for you guys.
Troy, gang.
You're just gonna leave me hanging?
Oh.
Thank you. Well,
That's sufficient.
We'll see.
That's all right.
We'll see.
Remember when Devin
if you guys
Hester
have the
scored a
next-
touchdown on the opening kickoff against the Colts?
Yes, I do. It did.
We're all right, Dan. We're good.
We got it. And
Watch that.
I'm not worried.
That's going to be the next question. It's going to be like, in this year, who scored a touchdown on the opening kickoff versus the Colts?
Dan's like, I know these guys well enough to know they're idiots. We got this.
All right, Dan and Jeff, you guys got an H. You better watch out. Simon and Jail, they don't have anything yet, but we're coming to Dan and Jeff for their first question. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Yep.
In my opinion, this one's a little bit tougher, but you chose the second spot. There have been 8 teams to go to the Super Bowl, but not win the Super Bowl. I want you guys to name 4 of these NFL teams.
All right. Atlanta, Buffalo, Minnesota.
Jeff is not messing
One more,
around,
right?
guys. He is.
Huh?
Cincinnati?
Yeah, Cincinnati. There's 4.
There you go.
Let's want to do more.
Stop showing off.
So can you go over the teams you said again, real fast?
Atlanta, Minnesota, Buffalo,
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
And you're gonna lock that in?
You guys said Dallas? They're going to lock in Dallas, Josh.
All right.
Chargers too. That's a 5th.
Yeah.
We get it, Jeff. You really know this.
That was supposed to be the harder question.
Jeff, by the time I wrote down Bills, you had spouted off 5 of them.
All right. Yeah, exactly. You guys locked it in with Atlanta, Minnesota, Buffalo, and Cincinnati. Well, let's go over these guys. I'm gonna just do an alphabetical order, right? The Bengals, the Bills. So you already got 2 of them. The Cardinals, the Chargers, the Falcons. There's another one for you guys. The Panthers, the Titans, and the Vikings.
Here we go.
You got it.
Side note, the Browns, Lions, Texans, Jaguars have all never been in the Super Bowl, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Womp, womp,
It's
womp.
not really fair to the Texans.
Right.
They've been around for like 3 days.
Well, basically a little bit less than the Ravens, and the Ravens have won 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah.
What the Texans came in 99, I think, and the Ravens
02.
came in 96. Was it
Texans-
02? Okay.
Let's get
the sign
the division realignment happened.
Sorry, you guys are right. I was 7 years old in 99, so yikes.
Jesus Christ.
Team dad over here.
Nice work,
All right,
guys.
well, that was a quick one. You quickly gave JL and Simon the H. Let me give them the letter on the scoreboard.
I don't mind so much going second now.
Jeff, I had Panthers, Bills, Vikings, Falcons written down, but when you didn't say Panthers, you really threw me for a loop. I was like,
Yeah, how about
I was like,
that?
wait.
I was surprised I
you
didn't say Panthers either.
like you not saying it made me like really second guess myself about whether or not that was one. But I think maybe you're just like blocking it out. Like I would have purposely said Browns last on the Super Bowl question, for sure.
Anthony said, was it CMC? I had to step away. It was Anthony. It was CMC by quite a bit. Scott Fish coming in saying Vikings, 4 teams. There you go. Jay with some good guesses here, saying Bills, Panthers, Cardinals, Falcons.
Vikings
Scott saying Vikings 4 times again. Slowly with some good guesses. Yo, MCAT's coming in with Titans. Ugh, it hurts Scott. Et cetera. Good guesses, boys. Good guesses. Oh, Anthony coming in with a good point here saying the Ravens were the Browns, though. True. All right. We got a tie game here. I like where this is heading. JL and Simon, we're coming to you with your second question and the third Jordan question. You guys ready?
Let's do it.
Bring it.
All right. I like these formats. I'm a wide receiver. In the last 3 seasons, I have 28 touchdowns. In 2020, I was one of 3 players to have 200 receiving yards or more in a game. My quarterback is a Super Bowl champion and lost to Tom Brady before. Who am I?
DK Metcalf. I'm just kidding. Last time I got I'm a wider who am I question, I said DK Metcalf so confidently when it was not.
That was so good.
DK Metcalf.
In the last 3 seasons, I have 28 touchdowns. In
I know who it
2020, I was one of 3 players to have 200 receiving yards or more.
I'm pretty sure I know who it is.
I think I know who it is. Dan, you know who it is?
Maybe.
Okay.
How can I?
Wait. I was one of 3 players to have 200 receiving yards or more. Only 3 players in
game.
20. Oh, okay.
It wouldn't fit. But yeah, in a game.
Okay. What do you think, Simon? Should we? How do I like subliminally tell you who I'm thinking about without giving it away?
Let's play it. No, let's play it. I wanna play.
Jordan wanted to come in and say, I made a sad Panther question and a good Panther question for Jeff, and Jeff got the bad one.
Okay, Jail, walk
But he
me
got it
through what
right,
you're thinking
so-
on this one.
So could it be Devontae Adams? Is he frozen? If they're just thinking.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking. My QB
It looks
is
like
a
he's
super-
thinking to me.
The last 3 seasons, I have 28 touchdowns. Does he have more than 28 touchdowns in the last 3 seasons? He's one of 3 players to have 200 yard receiving yards or more in a game. It could be Devontae Adams. Let's think of other quarterbacks that are active that have lost to Tom Brady in a Super Bowl. So we've got Matt Ryan.
Oh wait, did they lose? They didn't lose to him. Oh, they lost to him in a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. For some reason I just read that as like they played Tom Brady and lost to him, but in hindsight, that's a really weird
lot of players.
I was gonna say that's kind of a weird thing to throw into here. In hindsight.
Have the
I don't know.
Seahawks lost to – I mean, Matt Ryan's lost to him, so that opens up Julio Jones, but I don't think he has 28 touchdowns in the last 3 years. Calvin Ridley, I don't think has 28 touchdowns. What other quarterbacks did the I'm blanking right now. Did the Seahawks lose to the Patriots in the Super Bowl? Have they lost it? That's pathetic that we can't remember that. Like absolutely pathetic. The Malcolm Butler interception, that was a Seahawks Patriots Super Bowl, right? That was a Russell Wilson led Seahawks team. Malcolm Butler got a payday because he intercepted the ball. They didn't give it to Marshawn Lynch trying to rush him. Yep, that was Super Bowl. Yep. They didn't give the ball to Marshawn Lynch to win the game and throw a pick in the end zone.
That was the right
so
move.
It could be Jordan messing with me, and I was joking around, and it actually is like Tyler Lockett or DK Metcalf.
It could be Tyler Lockett. I feel like Tyler Lockett's probably a pretty good guess.
He
had 10 touchdowns last season. In 2020, he had 10.
I think Jordan's messing with me, and this is another Tyler Lockett question. That would be my guess.
Let's go Tyler Lockett then.
Okay.
Wait.
Tyler Lockett.
Wait.
Wait.
Could it be Tyreek Hill? That might work.
Mahomes.
Shoot, I don't know.
No, yeah.
Because they lost to him this past year.
And he's a Super Bowl champion.
Oh God.
I think Tyler Lockett. For some reason I think Jordan's playing me.
All right, if you're feeling it.
You can veto me at any time, but I think Tyler Lockett. You want to lock it in?
He wants Tyreek Hill. He can see it in his
Take
face.
Tyreek Hill if you want Tyreek Hill.
I don't like that it fits so well.
Veto power.
You can have it. If you want it, take it, because you gave me the last one.
Oh, like I said yesterday, I don't want to be the reason that we lose. I want to be able to blame someone else.
You definitely said that.
Oh my God.
For winning.
All right, we got to pick one, so I guess we'll go Lockett.
Tyler Lockett.
Go with Lockett? Locked in?
Lock it in.
And Lockett?
I believe Jeff said bummer after we said it, and I don't know if that means bummer they got it right or bummer you got it wrong. So I have no idea where that's going.
Don't like that.
Well, we had a lot of guesses in the chat that we'll go over real fast. Oh, Swampy, who that?
What's up, Swamp?
And he didn't say he cried or anything, so I think he might just be watching. Jay Wall saying A-Rob. Anthony's saying Tyreek Hill. Scott Fish is saying Lockett. Anthony's saying going with Tyreek. Eric Johnson saying Ridley. Swamp saying Tyler Lockett. Jay saying Tyreek. Scott saying,
shoot.
No, I know it's Lockett. This is super easy. Rody Solly saying Lockett for sure. Let's see. We also got Jay Wall saying it's Lockett for sure. Good looks, Scott. MCAT saying Hill. So it looks like it's a good mix between Tyler Lockett and Tyreek Hill. Just what you guys were thinking, huh?
Dang.
Well,
I don't know if Scott
correct
agreeing with
answer.
me makes me more or less confident.
Could go either way, honestly.
Do you guys want to know the correct answer?
Yes, please.
You sure?
For the love of God.
All right. Well, the correct answer for this question is, in fact, Tyler Lockett. It's Tyler Lockett.
Oh, redemption! Oh.
I
can all
love when
forget-
Jordan sent me this question, and he was like, "I know it's another Tyler Lockett question, but it's great." You know,
You called it, Simon.
oh, it was so fantastic.
I had a
and
feeling he was messing with me. As soon as I started remembering that it could be a Seahawks player, I don't know how I forgot that Super Bowl for a minute, but that was a memorable end to a Super Bowl. Honestly, had I not gotten that previous question with Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf, I might have guessed DK Metcalf again, but then I had a feeling that Jordan was just trying to get me.
That was so perfect. Jordan came in and said, "I love that Simon got this question," and I completely agree. Right when I was like, "Oh yeah, this is perfect," it lined up perfectly, and then you started off saying DK Metcalf. Oh my god,
I already forgot.
It was so perfect. It was so perfect. Rotary Solly saying, "I love how you both got there," and I agree that breakdown. I didn't think you guys were gonna get it at first.
Sorry
and
it took so long.
You know, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
We are not smart.
If only Simon would have guessed DK Metcalf, it would have been perfect. You know, the 6'4" Tyler Lockett comes through.
Yeah, I get it.
All right. So let me throw a letter over towards Dan and Jeff. You guys are playing well right now. Only correct answers so far.
Don't worry, I will break that streak soon.
All right, Dan and Jeff are a hoe. Just one single hoe, and we are coming to them with their second question and Jordan's fourth and final question. You guys ready?
Do you happen to know who the other two players with 200 yards were, Josh?
I think Tyreek Hill was one. I do not know the other. Unfortunately.
Man, he must not have had
Maybe
enough
Jordan
touchdowns.
can help you out, though.
Yeah, Jordan answers.
I think it might be.
All right. Very similar to the last question. I'm a wide receiver. I am joining a new team after a disappointing 2020. In 2019, I was a fantasy star and had 11 wide receiver touchdowns. Funny part about this is it matches my new quarterback's total passing TDs from 2020. Who am I?
11 touchdowns, joining a new team.
The final Jordan question. It was Tyreek Hill and Darren Waller also had 200. That I actually tried to do a quick search of it, and I found it was Tyreek Hill and Tyler Lockett popped up.
Tough one. I've got some ideas.
Who had low touchdown passing totals from last year? And it could be due to injury. Let's see.
I think Jail. I think
not Bridgewater because.
Let me see. I'm a wide receiver. I'm joining a new team after disappointing 2020.
Never didn't get anyone new.
Fantasy star and had 11 TDs. Funny part about that is it matches my new QB's total passing TDs. So the new QB had 11 passing TDs in 2020. Right? Is that what it's saying?
Yeah, that's right.
So what receivers?
Oh, you know who it is? I know who it is. I think it's Galladay.
Lion. He just went to New York. Jones. Yeah, Kenny Galladay.
2019 was the clue.
Yeah,
I was thinking last year.
Kenny Galladay.
Yeah.
Final
Locking it in?
Yeah.
Sir. Yes.
All right, you guys answered fast compared to these losers over here. Well, let's see some guesses in the chat. The Extra Point FS said Galladay. Eric Johnson said Galladay faux show.
Eric.
Jay saying Kenny G. Jordan said reception TDs, not wide receiver TDs.
I like wide receiver TDs.
I like it.
I like that better, honestly.
Yeah. Make that a thing.
It's Kenny.
That's been our thing now. Wide receiver TDs, not receiver.
Kenny G sounds right. Did Jones really only have 11 passing TDs? Jeez. Scott Fish saying, yeah, definitely. And MCAT saying Hopkins. You guys consider Hopkins? Anyway.
He's not on a new team.
Yeah,
he's not on new teams, and Kyler threw more than 11 touchdowns. The answer is Kenny Galladay. You're absolutely correct. Jordan, thank you for putting together these questions. It was perfect. He said he also threw in there, if you didn't watch my short, then you're just a plain old phony because I went over this information.
Oh my God! Did you really?
Yeah.
I watched it like 5 times last night.
Well, Kenny Galladay had 11 touchdowns, receiving touchdowns in 2019, and Daniel Jones only had 11 all of last year. Passing touchdowns.
I like these questions, how they're formatted. That's fun.
That's insane that he only had 11 passing touchdowns. Great poll, guys, and you did it much less painstakingly than we did. But too bad you don't get bonus points for time. Maybe that'll be the tiebreaker if it comes down to it.
Average time per question.
Daniel Jones also tackled by the 20-yard line.
Daniel Jones
That paint's tough, you know.
You know what?
I hate that play because that's happened to me before.
I was gonna say I got a new I stopped making fun of him so much for that when we were in Frisco in jail and I started racing. And about 30 yards in,
in front of Matthew Berry, down. he almost ate.
Oh, it was so
right
close.
In front of Matthew Berry.
I had to really slow down not to like fall on my face.
Yeah, when your torso outruns your bottom half.
Running back TDs. That's how it's going to be from now on.
I like 11 QB.
That's how we're saying on the show. QB TDs, running back TDs.
I played rugby in high school, and that happened to me. I had a breakaway. I was gone, guys. I was gone, and I couldn't stay up.
I didn't feel like leaving. That's what it
was. So when that happened and everyone was making fun of him, I was just like, "Oh, I can't do it." So anyway, we're getting out of the Jordan questions now. We're getting into Josh questions. Watch out. You guys are you're all hoes. All right.
Thank you.
Is there extra time, or we go straight to penalty kicks, or how's this work?
Hey, there will be a winner, Jeff. There will be a winner. All right, Simon and JL. This is what I want you to do. I want you to put the following quarterbacks in order of most career passing yards: Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, and Baker Mayfield. A little hint for you guys: they were all drafted in the same draft.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. Whew. Career passing yards. That's tough, having to piece together each of their seasons. You think we can do it, John Luke?
I think we could do it.
Okay.
Jordan says he's going to pull some Josh Rugby stats.
There we go. That's what we need around here.
Yeah. That's what we all want.
What are your initial thoughts on this, John Luke?
So, Lamar Jackson has to be last, right?
I don't know. I guess even in his MVP season, he was unbelievably efficient on touchdowns. The other 2 seasons have been pretty low passing volume. That would make sense. I'm just trying to think. Baker didn't start right, but he really missed 3 games. Neither did Lamar, though. Actually, Lamar started significantly less than Baker did, so that pushes Lamar even further down. Okay, I think Josh Allen, Baker Mayfield, Lamar Jackson. That's my thought process.
I feel like the Josh Allen, Baker Mayfield might be a trick because Josh Allen wasn't very good before this past season.
Yeah. I mean, but Baker also had his rookie season was good from a rookie touchdown perspective, but then his sophomore year was also pretty abysmal. Not very good for a quarterback.
Well, you're the Browns resident, so I'll default to you. If you think it's Baker first or second, go with that.
Man, how quickly did Josh Allen start? Right away, right?
Yeah.
I say Josh Allen, Baker Mayfield, Lamar Jackson. That's what I would say, but I'm not positive.
Oh, why? What's his name? Nathan Peterson just popped in my mind. Haven't thought about that guy for a while. All right. Well, go with your heart, Simon.
How did I mute myself? Peterman.
Oops. Peterman. Yeah.
What did I say?
We'll go
Peterson.
No, same thing.
Peterson.
Same thing.
We'll go Allen, Mayfield, Jackson.
Locking it in?
Lock it in.
All right. They are locking in Allen, Josh Allen, Baker Mayfield, Lamar Jackson. We're going to go to the chat. We got a lot of good answers here. Jordan saying Baker, Allen, and Lamar. Rodney Soley saying Baker, Allen, Lamar. Anthony saying Baker, Lamar, Allen. Burner Stone saying Allen, Baker, Lamar. Agreeing with you guys.
Okay. Thank you, Burner.
Hevron saying Josh, Lamar, Baker.
Boo.
Jay saying Bacon, Allen, Lamar.
Bacon Allen Lamar.
Bacon.
I said
Allen
bacon.
Lamar.
I literally just said bacon. All right. Well, so you guys
Jeff and
were
Jan, are
absolutely-
you taking the over or under on Baker Allen Lamar?
So
Under.
Under.
You guys were absolutely correct. Lamar Jackson does have the least amount of passing yards. He has 7,085 passing yards in the last 3 seasons. All these quarterbacks have played 3 seasons. Josh Allen has 9,707 passing yards over the last 3
That's more than I
seasons.
thought he had.
9,707. Baker Mayfield, on the other hand, has 11,115. Baker Mayfield's number 1, Josh Allen's number 2, and Lamar Jackson's number 3. Baker
I knew
Mayfield,
it.
right? He's just a passer.
I knew it the
All
whole
Jay
time.
wanted was someone to blame it on. And Jay coming in with
yeah.
absolutely correct answer.
Bacon
Allen
Allen
Lamar.
Well, I told you it was coming. I would mess one of these up, and there it is.
There
it is.
So that
Give us that letter.
Aren't you a
that
Browns
is gonna
fan
give
too?
them a
I am a Browns fan. I just I think that affected me negatively. I think like a lot of people have like positive bias towards their home team. I have negative bias towards my team.
Makes
Like
sense.
I just always assume it's worse than it actually is. They've trained me over the course of my lifetime. It's some deprogramming going on right now with this past season.
I can't really blame you, to be honest. As a Ravens fan, I haven't really felt that too much. Okay, I digress. Anyway,
Jeff's sick of your shit.
I know, right?
I'm sure everyone's sick of my shit. Who isn't? Jeff, Jeff and Dan, actually, not just Jeff. We are coming to you with the next question. You guys ready? I don't care. Put the following wide receivers in order of most career receiving yards. By the way, a little hint, they're all drafted in the same draft.
Oh,
Jarvis Landry, Brandon Cooks, and Allen Robinson. Let's go.
All right, so Dan,
yes, sir.
Robinson had like 1, maybe 2 really good yardage years. So I think Brandon Cooks is 1, Robinson 2, and Landry is 3.
Robinson,
2. Cooks 1, Landry 3.
Cooks, Robinson, Landry. That's what you're going with?
Yeah, that's my gut reaction.
Remember, you can play or pass.
That's true. We haven't had a pass yet.
Yeah, all right.
Well,
do you want to play?
Yeah, we're
Or
playing.
pass? No one passes on Family Feud. It's funny. They're like, we're going to go for it. I
Yeah.
have no idea what the answers are.
That's usually what happens on this show as well. I think people just want to take their shot, But if you don't know, you don't know, and why not pass, right?
Honestly, I feel maybe like 70% confident in Cooks, Robinson, Landry.
What are you thinking,
I
Dan?
feel Landry's higher because he got a bunch of like work when Odell was hurt in
Yeah,
Cleveland.
but how many 1,000-yard receiving yard seasons does he have? 1, maybe?
Okay.
Freaking dumbass, Dan.
I do. I think Landry is last. I mean, he gets 80, 90 catches, right? No problem. But, 9 yards per catch or 10.3, whatever it might be. So, yeah.
I think differently. I think Landry's first.
Oh, we have some tension. We have some tension over on Team Dad over here.
I think he got more yards than we thought when in Cleveland. But I mean, that's just my opinion, and who am I really?
Who are you, Dan? Who are you?
Scott said,
Eagle Dan FF, damn it.
You could be the 30% of
Say
my
my
uncertainty.
I could be. I am the 30%.
You are the 30%.
Manifested into a person. I think it's Landry, Cooks, Robinson.
Ooh-wee.
Wow.
What are you guys going to go
You
with?
have your top guy first. I have your top guy last. That's a big difference.
It
what's
is.
the difference?
No.
You might have confused Simon and Jail just enough,
I did.
to pass it.
We're already at max confusion. Does not go
True.
any higher.
True.
We could pass it,
We're
Dan.
not passing to them.
We could.
No.
Losers.
I refuse.
According to DraftKings odds, we have a better chance of winning if we pass.
I am not passing.
I'm just gonna let you guys know
Okay.
if you pass, we're gonna use one of your answers, and you're gonna feel really bad if we get it right using your answer. Like 100%. We're not even gonna explore other options.
So
We're
here's
just
the
gonna
thing with Cooks.
It
Cooks
sounds like they don't want it.
He's routine. I don't think he has one season where he's been less than a top 20 wide receiver.
Yeah.
And he doesn't score a lot of touchdowns. He's getting yards. He had
Mhm.
1,400 something yards with the Saints.
Yeah, that's a very good point. That's why I have Cook second. I just think Landry had and before Cleveland, wasn't he in Miami? Right, Miami. So I think
Landry would have to have like 115 catches a year in order to come close to the yardage that he would need to have here.
well,
Because he averages
how
like
confident
11
both these
yards
guys
per
are.
catch, something like that. That's tops.
I mean, I understand what you're saying. I think that Landry is first personally, but if you don't want to do that, we can decide something else.
Dan's talking in his
Dan
like
is-
quiet dad voice.
All right. I mean, it's okay. We have the lead. We
You have the lead.
I'm
Which
not
that's
mad.
why I think we should
Just
pass.
disappointed.
Got some. Do it, guys. I love it.
If we get it right, it's a lot.
I would just love to see
Yeah.
these guys struggle now.
Jeff, so you're what? You're 70% confident, right? In your answer?
70%. Yeah.
I'm 71%
Dan's a little too
confident in my answer.
What did you say?
Did you-
71%?
71?
1%.
71% confident?
That's perfect.
It's Landry Cook.
Man, you know what this is like? This right now is like we're in penalty kicks.
Yeah.
We just made a save, and we need to score in order to get the 1 goal advantage.
Yeah.
It's
It's
2 goal
kind of
advantage.
like you guys
See-
can't decide who to throw out there to kick it.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say
Can
this
we-
kind of feels like that scene in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air where Carlton steals the ball from Will and then makes the game-winning shot and it just airballs. That's
Yeah.
what's happening right now.
It is, yeah.
Who's gonna airball? Who's
Can
gonna
we-
airball?
Can we go with my answer, Jeff, this one time, please? I always
Okay.
defer to the guest.
That's
Damn,
fine.
it's
We'll
confident.
go with the 30% or 29%.
I just want the 29% because I just, for whatever
Okay.
reason, I think just Landry is more than we think. And if I'm wrong, then you can blame me. And, I'll fire myself.
Okay.
Landry Cooks Robinson,
You are locking in Landry
please.
Cooks Robinson. Wow.
Okay.
Yes. I love the teamwork that just happened there. I know you guys disagreed, but I like what just happened. Going to the chat, Roto Heat Solly saying Cooks, Landry, Robinson.
Yeah.
Calvin saying he likes that JL decorated behind him today. Scott saying Cooks, A-Rob, Landry. Bernard Stone saying Cooks, Robinson, Landry. Anthony,
Please.
Landry, A-Rob, Cooks. Man, these are all over the place. Cooks, A-Rob, Landry. Roto Heat Solly saying I have A-Rob last because he had a lost season, and that is correct. We had Cooks, A-Rob, Landry. So, man, all over the place we had it.
I'm sorry, Jeff, in advance if I'm
Let's
wrong.
go through these numbers, shall we?
Jay
Blake?
said if Dan is wrong, I will
Well,
never
if I'm right,
let
I'll
him
never
live
let
this
you live
down.
this down either, Jay. If I'm right, I'm going to talk about this forever. This will work great.
Jay's not even involved. You're not even fighting with Jay.
I'm always fighting Jay.
But you're still just going to remind him.
Just FYI, my choice was to pass. So you're
There you go.
That's true.
All right, Josh, tell me I'm wrong so I can go and hang my head in shame.
So let me just give you guys these career receiving yards. Jarvis Landry, 7,028 career receiving yards. And Jeff, while you were talking, I did look it up, and you're absolutely correct. 11.1 receiving yards per average per catch. That's what.
So how many did Landry have total? Sorry.
Total was 7,028 career receiving yards. Allen Robinson had 5,999.
So
you're
6,000
correct so far.
something for Cooks. Come on, 6,000.
Wow.
And Brandon Cooks had 6,880. Dan, you are correct. You are correct, Dan. Bravo. Bravo.
I'm a genius.
one.
Suck it, Jay.
He was confident and he went with it. Holy crap. I loved
I
seeing
knew it,
that
boy.
go
I
down.
knew it.
See, this is why I picked my partner.
You
My
picked the right
teammates.
partner, man.
Jeff, when you said 70% confident, I would have backed down immediately, just so you know. Like, without a doubt, I would have been like, oh,
submissive.
I would have laid on my back and
I
put my
think,
legs in the air and said, yeah, we're going with
Dan?
that one.
I like owe you one or something. I don't know how we're gonna settle this.
I made a huge mistake.
I made a huge
Anthony's
mistake.
saying Dan the man, and Sully's saying sorry, Jay. But that was great, guys. Holy crap! And you really put JL and Simon in a corner here. If they get one more wrong, or if you guys get one more right, they're horses, and they lose, and they suck.
Okay. Yeah, you guys have made it tough. I don't think you've missed a question yet.
Jay said, I believed in you all along, Dan. I was just testing you.
Oh, man. Someone, we need to go back
Jeff.
into the video, and we need to get the GIF of Dan going crazy after he got that correct.
100%. That's going to be on Twitter.
Yeah.
Simon, JL, you guys got to get this one. All right.
Put the score up so that it's real.
Oh,
let me see.
Yeah,
that
no,
score.
good call. I added it.
I
I just didn't add it. I just didn't put it up there.
I need to be staring that in the eyes whenever I answer this question.
All right, Simon and JL, I want you to put the following players in order of most catches during the 2020 season: Juju Smith-Schuster, Terry McLaurin, and DJ Moore. Ooh. You can pass or play.
What do you think, Simon?
Oh God, most catches during the 2020 season. I have no
They are
idea.
terrified of losing this.
I don't want to pass it. It's freaking.
I was about to say they're getting everything right. We can hardly pass it to them. We have to take our shot. Like they haven't missed a single question.
Gosh, just feeding Dan answers, so we got to get some edge here.
We figured it out.
He was so adamant about that.
I know he's too adamant.
He was. He knew. He just knew. I mean, a good point. First of all, is Allen Robinson. He missed a whole year. I think a lot of people know that, but he does have some big yardage years. Jarvis Landry.
Robinson missed that time.
Yeah,
that's my fault.
Jarvis Landry, Jeff. Just to your point, he's actually had 3 seasons above 1,000 yards, and the rest of his season, his rookie year, he had 840, and then 758. And last year he had 840, but the rest of them around 900. So he's always right there. So I understand where you were coming from. It's always like mid-level, not anything outstanding, but like solid. So, but I guess that gets you there sometimes, huh?
John Luke, my initial thoughts are wrong, but my second batch of thoughts is DJ Moore, Terry McLaurin, Juju. I think it's a trick. I think they're putting DJ Moore in there trying to mislead us because he was so disappointing last year. But after the first couple weeks when Robbie was the target hog, DJ Moore actually kind of stepped up a little bit in regards to like target share on that team, if I remember correctly. I think it's more Terry Juju, but I could be completely wrong.
I think Juju's first.
You think Juju's we're in a classic Jeff Dan dilemma.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
I'm sorry. I am certain Juju was first.
I happen to know how many catches DJ Moore has, but I won't
you
say
can always
anything.
pass, as Jeff would say.
Jeff, come join our team. Dan doesn't even like you.
Okay, so you know what? If you are positive that Juju's first, let's move him up there, and then it's just a matter of DJ Moore and Terry McLaurin.
I think McLaurin, and then I think Moore. I don't think Moore had many catches last season.
I think he had more than Terry.
I don't think so. Because remember, DJ Moore had a really slow start to last season. And Robbie Anderson was stealing all the catches.
Part of the slow start was not that he was low on catches, but that his depth of target and yards after catch were low. Like he wasn't getting the same high value targets that he was the previous year. Like Robbie Anderson was getting those high value targets, and DJ Moore was getting these over the middle of the field targets, which is not where he found value the previous year. I think he had plenty of catches. Right, but no, I think he had plenty of catches. I think he had more catches than Robbie Anderson last year.
I don't know. I feel like he would have been better.
I think DJ Moore had the most catches on that Panthers team out of the wide receivers.
I think I don't know the later part of the year. I know the first part of the season, he was underwhelming fantasy wise. And if it's PPR league, that makes me think like even if he was getting a bunch of catches, he would at least be like
Yes.
middle of the pack.
I think you put both Dan and Jeff to sleep.
Okay.
Good.
What we're doing, JL,
Quickly, get on to the next one.
you defaulted to me earlier and I was wrong. So it's time for me to default to you and for you to be wrong.
All right.
So lock it in.
All right. Juju, McLaurin, Moore. God, if
Locking it in?
if I'm wrong, this is the worst day of my life.
The worst day of your life. Holy
Worst day
crap.
of my life.
All right. Well, they are locking in with the order that is presented. Juju Smith-Schuster, Terry McLaurin, DJ Moore. We had a couple guesses in the chat here. Anthony saying DJ Moore, McLaurin, Juju, which I think
Great minds think
Simon, and then
alike.
Scott
Anthony.
agreeing with JL saying Juju, McLaurin, Moore. Just because of
great
how
minds
it's
think
going.
alike.
Well, let's get into these catches. DJ Moore had 66 catches last year. 66. Okay.
That's pretty low.
That's pretty low. I was very wrong, I think.
Juju had 97.
Okay.
And Terry
All right.
McLaurin had 87, making
Hey!
it correct.
Woo! JL, thank you for talking me out of that.
Wowee. Ooh.
I didn't get into all the student debt for nothing.
He's literally is a majored in fantasy horse. Like, how
Yes.
could he get this wrong?
How am I losing right now?
Well, Simon, I guess, didn't major in this. But we have a close game now, guys. This is exciting. You guys made it exciting. Thank God. Dan and Jeff, they're horror.
All that just for them to get the next one
horse.
right and knock us out.
Exactly. That's what we all want to see here. Dan,
Or we could pass it to you and you fail triumphantly.
that would even be better.
Same outcome.
Same outcome.
It's
Just a little more embarrassing.
Yeah.
All right, Jeff and Dan, we're coming to you again with this question. Put the following players in order of most rushing yards during the 2020 season: Miles Sanders, Ronald Jones, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
I might as well just randomize these, like random number generator. I have no idea.
Keep in mind,
Or am I getting in your head and I know the answer for sure and you shouldn't pass? You'll never know.
You'll never know. I think he was serious, though.
I mean, think about what you have here.
I know Miles Sanders because I'm a Eagles fan, so I know about where he was last year.
Eagles fan FF.
Eagles, exactly. Eagles.
I mean, how many games did what's his name have? Clyde.
6. At least
He
6.
missed a couple.
Yeah, he did. I'm putting him last. Do you agree? Clyde last? Yes. No. Maybe so.
Probably, yeah. I mean,
I'm thinking Rojo did better in the regular season, and then Fournette did better in the playoffs. So I would go Rojo, Miles, CEH personally. Miles did okay. He didn't do great. I know didn't get 1,000 yards. I don't think.
Yeah. I don't think any of them got 1,000 yards, to be honest. Actually,
right. Yeah, because for some reason we tried out Boston Scott for whatever reason. But I would go Rojo, Miles.
I remember Rojo torched the Panthers for a 98-yard rushing touchdown.
He did.
So you're saying Rojo, Sanders, and
Yes.
Clyde?
Yeah.
I like the fact that Clyde is last. I like that. And
Okay, right.
now it's just whether or not it's Sanders or Jones. I don't think either of them had 1,000, and I definitely know that Sanders didn't. So therefore, I kind of like Rojo, Sanders, and Clyde. That's what you said?
Yeah, that is what I said.
All right.
Oh,
agree.
man, they agree.
Finish
That looks like it is not getting a pass.
Oh, we could pass.
You're not passing.
Okay, fine. All right.
It's like we win with honor.
Now, if one of them had 1,000 yards, which I don't think happened, I don't think either of those guys had 1,000 yards, and I know that
Miles
Sanders didn't.
I know
So
for a fact Miles did.
yeah, let's go with it. I like it.
Rojo, Miles, CH, please. Joshua.
All right. Rojo Miles CH. It's locked in. And just real fast, Anthony said, wow, nice job, JL, to the last question. He has no idea if this one about this one. But Scott, thank you for the kind words. I really enjoy this show and so glad FYF puts in all this work to entertain us for an hour every day. It's more work than most imagine, I'm sure. Such good people as well. Scott.
Who kidnapped Scott?
Love the kind words.
Yeah, what the heck?
Well, off-brand, Scott. You're feeling good.
Scott, type second if it's not you. If you're being held captive.
Right. Send the signal. We'll send help.
Real talk, though. We really appreciate that,
Yeah,
Scott.
all love,
That
Scott.
means a lot. We have a great time doing it, and it means a lot when you get not just you, but everyone who comes in every day and interacts with us is what makes this so much fun. So we really appreciate it.
Seriously.
Facts.
A couple guesses in the chat. We had Rojo, CEH, and Sanders, and we had
Mr.
Rojo, Sanders,
Munder.
and CEH. Ooh,
See, that's what it could be.
burn it.
Sanders and Clyde could be switched, but I like our answer
I do
because you think you know Sanders well better than I do. So I know he didn't get 1,000, and you agree with that.
I did.
So
Yes.
yeah, that's the only thing I'm concerned about is 2 and 3. I think
Yeah.
1 is Rojo.
Yeah.
2 and 3 is kind of if and if. I don't know, but yeah, I still like our pick. Let's go with it.
Awesome, guys. Awesome. I'm gonna tell you, none of these guys had 1,000 yards. You were absolutely correct there.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you know what?
Dropping some
You both were absolutely correct. Ronald Jones had the most rushing yards out of these three options with 900
no.
and
I hate
70.
when you start with that.
All right, you're absolutely correct there. Absolutely. Miles Sanders had 867, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire had 803. You guys are correct and have won the game. I'm
Victory.
sorry, JL and Simon. You guys suck, and you're both horses.
Somebody go check Dan's like waistband for sticky stuff. He's cheating.
And we're allowed to now, right? We implemented that rule mid-season, right?
I'm at a standing desk. I can't do this now. I can't do my.
I don't know,
I don't
but
have enough room to be a
I'm
horse.
gonna side to Dan for anything Jarvis Landry related from now going forward.
So, as always, when a team or a player loses horse, they have to make a horse noise. Simon and JL, what do you got? Oh my God! What the
Is that the emu from the Liberty Mutual
Right?
commercial?
It was like gazelle or something. Like,
Okay.
Simon's like, how am I going to follow that up?
No.
I'm very horse today. Let's go.
We went a different route today with the horse.
Yeah.
noise.
That horse is alpha.
Oh my God!
So
Bravado.
Good job,
Jeff,
guys.
I want to thank you so much for coming on today. And even though you beat us down, I don't think you guys missed a question. We really enjoyed having you on.
They didn't.
Thanks, man. I really enjoy the show, and I'm glad that Front Yard Fantasy puts this all in this work here so that you can entertain us for an hour every day. It's more work than most imagine, I'm sure. Such good people here as well.
I knew it. I knew it wasn't Scott.
Jeff, that was beautiful. That was so well said.
That's the
Like,
nicest thing anyone's ever said.
You're such a way with words. I can't
shoot.
believe no one else has ever said that to us.
Hey, Jeff, would it be okay if I named my firstborn child after you? For those nice words.
You absolutely can. Hopefully it's a boy.
Either way.
That's funny. No, guys, thanks for having me on. Appreciate it. I keep waiting for someone to fall and trip down the stairs behind Josh. because that would
Oh
be
my
funny.
God! How
weird,
funny
man.
would that be if all of a sudden someone just came
Can we
flying down the
please? The only thing up there is my bed. So like, be really
Josh, one day
Someone
you need to
down
get
the
ketchup
bed
to throw a full-sized mannequin
Like,
down the stairs while we're
Chris
streaming.
Farley coming down the stairs.
Full live dead goose.
Jeff, did you say Chris
we-
Farley coming down the stairs?
Yeah.
That would be truly shocking. That would I wouldn't be able to keep.
Can we please one day fly Tim up here and then just start the stream and Tim's up in the loft and then he just falls down the stairs, gets up with his beer, and is Tim again?
There
There you
we go.
go.
Just so you guys know, it's a loft up there. You know, it's a loft. It's very
Oh.
cool.
Well, then it would be even more shocking if someone just fell off the banister on top
That's
of
what
it.
I'm saying.
Straight
That's
lines.
what I'm saying.
We see Tim fall. Okay, guys, if you do not follow Jeff, I said it yesterday with Troy, but I'm going to say it again today. I don't know what you guys are doing if you don't follow Jeff, but he is
What's
on
wrong
Twitter
with
at
you
Jeff
people?
Hasley. And Jeff, where else can people find your work if they don't know already?
I just want to say that Dan's the MVP of this game. No, you can find my work at footballguys.com. Thank you so much. We got a brand new site, look and feel at Football Guys, so check that out. And thanks so much, guys, for having me. Appreciate it. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, thank you.
Anytime.
We had a ton
You
of
were the
fun
best
too.
teammate I've ever had.
There you go.
Oh, don't tell Troy. Don't tell
How
Troy.
come no one ever says that about me?
Hey,
Hey, JL, you were the best teammate I had today.
Look, there it is, Dad.
There it is.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, he's going for the direct
Oh.
shot up there. Yeah.
or we could do that. What the
Yeah,
brain
there we
punch?
go.
Yep, there it is. There it is. There it is.
That's our thing.
Losers do it that way. We do it to the screen.
I feel like you
This-
guys
this
are
is
like
easier.
trying to
My
summon
brain
Captain
just realizes
Planet.
this more.
With earth, wind, fire, heart. Right? Isn't that how it goes?
Man,
Yes. Thanks for
that
having
just
me.
reminded me, the new Rick and Morty episode with the Captain Planet-esque character is that one hits you in the feels. Just be ready for it if you haven't seen it yet. Don't go in expecting goof because you're gonna get gaffed if you do that. It's it gets you pretty good. Guys, now that before Captain Planet shows up, we don't have room for him on this stream. We're gonna end it for today. Jeff, thank you again so much. Josh, was there anything you wanted to say before we left?
Trading makes fantasy fun. Obviously, let's go.
Trading does make fantasy fun. That's it for us today, guys. We'll be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern time. Until then, adios, everyone.
Check out Josh's short. It's awesome.
Hey, love you guys.